Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jana Maria and I'm here to do a little pick a card reading, and I thought I would do the reading on changes, as there are a lot of changes happening in the world right now, as well as personal level. So I received a specific message from the angels not long ago of these changes. It was a particular day when I received 555 angel number so many times that I couldn't ignore it, and also the word change during that day came in many formats, in a song, on TV, and other things. So changes are definitely happening, and even though it's scary and uncomfortable, we must all go through these changes this year. I mean, probably everybody's life is changing in one way or another, if it hasn't already. So I've done 3 piles here, so if you would like to pick 1, 2 or 3, and let's see what kind of changes might be coming for you for the remaining of the year. So if you picked pile number 1, this is your message. I've got 4 cards, so let's see what these are. So first card that came out from the numerology deck I have is love, number 6. So if you've been waiting for love to come into your life, then this is a great indication of possible new love relationship. Or if you've been meaning to just attract love in general, you know, more love into your family life or more self-love, then this is a great card for that. Couldn't start any better than that. The second card that came out was happiness. This is from the Soul's Journey deck, and it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And it's got all these dolphins, I think they are there, swimming happily in the sea. So love and happiness, number 1. If you pick number 1, that is a lovely indication of happier times to come. If you've been struggling in any way, then I think this could be the time for you, that finally those, you know, struggling moments are over and you find happiness, whatever happiness means to you. So the next card that came out for number 1 was this from my Moonology deck. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So regarding the love and happiness, it could be that you need to take some action towards the love. You know, if you have been hoping for a new relationship, let's say, and you have kind of just given up almost, and you haven't taken any action, then this is saying you need to take the action now to make it happen. So the next new moon might be the time to do it. I think we might be quite close to the new moon now in any case. And Aries specifically might be an important sign for you, or a fire sign, but you might be an Aries, or the person you are thinking about in this love situation might be an Aries, or you or the love object of love could have similar qualities to an Aries, which are, you know, determination, feistiness, independency. So those kind of qualities might be good for you in this moment in time. And the last card that came out was Believe in Magic. So this is from the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay, and this says, open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The Fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. So nature in general will be important for you for the remaining of the year. Try and find that magic from nature. And you know, these cards have blue and green, my favorite colors. So these are, you know, color of water, color of nature. So spend as much time as possible in nature and by the sea, by the water. And yes, just believe in magic. Take that action and leave the rest to the magical creatures of the universe to take care of the little details, you know. And the Fairy of the Northern Lights here, so for some of you it might mean that the northern countries where you see the northern lights might be somehow important. Maybe you're planning a trip there, or difficult to say about anything about travel right now, but for some it might mean that those places where you see the northern lights might have some significance. So those were your lovely messages. Love, happiness, time to take action and believe in magic. And number 6 from this love card. Number 6 is number of harmony and balance. So in general this means that you have a lot of harmony and balance, happiness coming to your life for the remaining of the year. So I hope that's a positive, hopeful message for you, and let me know if it resonated. And I'm going to move on to pile number 2 now. So if you picked pile number 2, these are your messages. The first one that came out from the numerology deck was 48, financial discipline. So it could mean that you've maybe struggled with this coronavirus situation, and you've had to maybe you've lost your job, or you've you know, something's happened in your family that you haven't been able to secure a financial future for yourself at the moment. But if you take enough discipline, if you don't spend on any unnecessary items, make a budget and stick to only the things that you really need, then you should be fine. So don't worry about that. It's a positive indication that if you apply some discipline, then you will be just fine. And the next card that came out was this beautiful peace card from the Soul's Journey, and it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So I get a message that this could mean you've had some struggles potentially at work, where some negative energy has been going around or has affected your job situation, and therefore possibly your finances. If you try and approach the situation with peaceful energy rather than any aggressive confrontational energy, then that will be much more beneficial for you and for the whole situation. So try and calm yourself down, whatever the situation is, and look at it from another perspective, a much more peaceful perspective, and release all that negative energy. I get this. Perhaps you need to do some kind of an energy release exercise where you kind of get rid of all the excessive negativity that has been around you. Maybe you are not the cause of the negativity, but some others around you. So try and get some energy healing, or do some meditations where you get rid of the negative energy around you. And the next card that came out from the Moonology deck was this Your Dreams Need a Practical Plan, Full Moon in Taurus. So yes, again, these go quite well together, financial discipline and the practical plan here. So you need to create some kind of, probably write down a practical plan, how you're going to sort of make the most of the remaining of the year to, you know, survive, to provide for your family or for yourself. You need to now just come up with a practical plan how to make it happen. But you've got the pink and green, and look at these, the synchronicity in these. They both have pink and green, so those colors will be beneficial for you to wear or to have around you, to meditate on. So those colors are there to protect you. And look, then I've got the last card, and it also has pink, some little hints of green there as well. So the last one was from the fairy oracle of the fairies, Shine from Within, and it says, looks are only skin deep, true beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yes, so if you've had any self-doubts, maybe you've kind of struggled with your self-confidence a little bit as well, with everything that's happened, just go within, find that peace from within, and then you will be able to shine. I kind of get a message that for some this means some new job opportunity is coming when you start to accept yourself more, when you find that peace and the calm from within. Maybe you've been a little bit all over the place and you haven't managed to find that peace, and therefore you've been struggling a bit, but yeah, you will be fine. You will find that peace, and you will start to see that everything will work out. So those were your cards: financial discipline, peace, practical plan, and shine from within. The number 48, or 4 and 8, and then together 12 and also 3. Those numbers might be significant in some way to you, and Also remember the colors pink and green. They appear in these cards. So those were your messages, number 2. Hopefully they resonated, and let me know if they did. And if you picked pile number 3, these are your messages. So the first card that came out was 66, healing. So the change that is coming to your life for the remaining of the year is that you're going to be doing a lot of healing, whether it's self-healing or you are practicing healing on others, but in any case, the energy of healing is around you for the remaining of the year. And number 66, 6 is a number of balance and harmony, so very good harmonious card for you there. The next card that came out was Imagination from the Soul's Journey deck, and it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So maybe this healing might take a kind of creative twist. Maybe you come up with some new way of healing or new way of finding that balance within you, using your imagination to find new ways to heal yourself or heal others. So get the brain ticking. Somehow this means something is going round there and you're kind of coming up with new ideas. No matter what it is, it doesn't need to be the healing thing, but some creative process is taking part in your brain, and you're going to come up with something new, maybe some creative career for some of you. The next card that came out was Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So you've got good luck on your side, as well as all this healing and imaginative creativity, creative energy. So Sagittarius might be an important sign for some of you. Maybe you are a Sagittarius, or an important person in your life is Sagittarius. Some of you, it might have to do something with the creative career that I just mentioned. So the next new moon might be important, or the remaining of all the new moons coming in this year. So Wish Wisely was the last card to come out for number 3. This is from the Oracle of the Fairies. And it says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So whatever it is that you're wishing now, whether it's wishing that you will heal, or that you will find some new creative outlet, or that you will start something new in business wise, then wish wisely. I think during the new moons especially, you could make these wishes known to the universe, send them to the angels or your spirit guides, and yes, take practical steps as well. Don't just wish in your head. Try and come up with some practical ideas how to make those dreams come true. So those were your messages for the remaining of the year. Healing, imagination, luck on your side and wish wisely. So hopefully those resonated with you, number 3, and let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching, and hopefully you've all been well, and I'll see you soon.